Hello and welcome to our viewers joining us here in the city of Martinsville, Henry County, and of course across the Commonwealth of Virginia. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples filling in for Louis Romero, who's currently on assignment, and we appreciate your company. We begin with the BTW21 News exclusive, where our own Louis Romero spent the majority of his Monday of an updated story we have for you. The Henry County Sheriff's Office continues its investigation into what led to a woman being shot Monday morning. Deputies were called to 2012 Chestnut Knob Road in Henry County for a shooting around 11:39 a.m. Sheriff Lane Perry said the caller stated the female victim had a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Arriving deputies found a woman who was able to communicate some information to them outside the mobile home with a gunshot wound. She did say that the wound was self-inflicted and soon became unable to speak. Further, according to Sheriff Perry, the Henry County Department of Public Safety responded thereafter and transported the victim to a landing zone set up by the Horse Pasture Volunteer Fire Department. She is listed as currently being in critical condition. The sheriff said his deputies and investigators have continued working the scene to determine what had happened. A search warrant was executed and a substantial amount of drugs and money have been recovered, according to authorities. If you have any information on this incident, you are asked to contact the Henry County Sheriff's Office at 276-638-8751 or Crime Stoppers at 276-632-7463. The Crime Stoppers programs offers a reward up to $2,500. For more information related to the crime, the nature of the crime, and substance of the information, determine the amount of the award that you are paid. We move over to the city of Danville, where a Martinsville man was arrested for a threat at Westover Christian Academy. A Martinsville man was charged for a verbal threat he made to a Christian Academy students in Danville. It all started when the father of a student was a juvenile in domestic relations court for a custody matter and stated an incident would occur at Westover Christian Academy during dismissal. The Danville Police Department was notified around 2:20 p.m. Thursday, November 17th, and was on scene at the academy as a safety precaution. Douglas Schultz, 51, was arrested the next day and was charged with threats of death or bodily injury to a person or member of his family, threats of death or bodily injury to a person on school property, threats of death or bodily injury to health care providers. He was arrested by the Henry County Sheriff's Office at his Martinsville address. The student Schultz was associated with is no longer enrolled at the Christian Academy. Police are actively investigating this incident as a criminal matter. Anyone with information on this incident is asked to contact the Danville Police Department by calling patrol at 434-799-6510, investigations at 434-799-6508, calling 911 or contacting Crime Stoppers at 434-793-0000. Information leading to an arrest and conviction in this case will be eligible for a cash reward. And finally, we move back here in the city of Martinsville, where a retirement is set to take place for one of our very familiar names in Martinsville City. Martinsville Chief of Police G.E. Eddie Cassidy announced he'll be retiring on January 1st, 2023. Chief Cassidy would like to thank the citizens for all their assistance during his career at the police department. And he quotes, "Since I started in 1985, our continued relationship building with our community has and will always be the strength and professionalism of our department, and I am glad to have been a part of that. It has been my honor and privilege to serve as the police chief for the city of Martinsville and represents the hardworking men and women of the department," Cassidy said. Cassidy has worked as a police officer for the city of Martinsville for 37 years. During his career, he has served in many different areas of law enforcement. He started as a patrol officer, patrol supervisor, a narcotics investigator, SWAT team commander, supervisors of the narcotics unit, captain, deputy chief, and in 2017, he was named chief of police. The city says during his tenure as chief, Cassidy ensured police professionalism by earning the department reaccreditation for a sixth four-year term. And again, congratulations, and he will most definitely be missed, and we wish you well in retirement. We're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to have a complete check of your holiday week forecast after this.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Honda in Martinsville. We got a 2019 Crosstrek. That's a really hard unit to come by. It's a limited with only 30,000 miles for only $399 a month. That's a deal. We've got a 2021 Explorer Limited, pretty white, only $499 a month, all-wheel drive. We've got a 2021 Grand Cherokee Limited, roof loaded, got it all, with 20,000 miles for only $519 a month. We got a 2019 Acura MDX with the tech package, that's loaded, pretty white, low miles, for $519 a month, only $519 a month. Got a 2020 Titan Pro X, four-wheel drive, crew cab, pretty red, only 18,000 miles, $615 a month. Come see us at Nelson Honda for these great deals where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
The staff is friendly, helpful, very considerate, very, very nice. I couldn't ask for anyone to be any more helpful than they've been. When I got here, I was surprised at all the different things that they wanted me to do and how much better I felt after I finished them. And I've worked with just about everyone, I think, and they're all exceptional. I don't mind coming in the door. It doesn't matter who I work with because I like them all.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
And welcome back here to BTW21 News. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. We appreciate your company as always as you're getting your holiday week started. Again, it's a short work week for a lot of us here, so we are thankful for your appreciation for sticking around, watching us during the holiday break when you could be doing other things as well. Stay tuned. We have a bit of a special surprise coming up for you on Thursday, so you'll be in for a treat for that as well as a Wednesday. So all that's coming up for you, but begin with the latest here for the rest of tonight. A lot of sunny skies will continue to come at play here. We'll see a very mild afternoon. Temperatures cooling off in the 30s later on tonight with partly to mostly cloudy skies. We will see, again, our overnight lows dip down pretty cold once again as our temperatures will start to get colder overnight. We will also see those partly to mostly clear skies as well. So if you have plans later on this evening, I would advise you to bring you a sweatshirt, a coat or a hat and scarf even. Again, it won't be windy. That'll be the good news with that as well. And something I also want to reiterate, yes, it is still cold either way. You see this right now. Our average low for this time of the month is right around 40 degrees at night. So we're not even near average of where we need to be at this moment in time. So just keep all that in the back of your mind. You're trying to figure out, is this like January or are we feeling like November? We're feeling more like January than we are fall right now, because winter, by the way, is roughly almost a month out. So we're still a little time away when we get there too. So just keep that in mind. Again, overnight low staying in the 30s as well. So as a lot of some of our school districts and some of our area-wide businesses may be having half days for Wednesday, we'll see a mostly sunny sky out there. So maybe if you're heading into work and you have a half a day to work tomorrow, you should not be having any weather worries as well. We're going to gradually warm back up again, a lot warmer than we have been, let's say compared to Sunday, because Sunday felt more like a late December day than it did an early to mid-November afternoon. So that'll be some good news for us. We will begin to see, again, our dew points are a little bit gumming up in moisture as we have a chance of some rain moving in for the weekend. Again, our highs staying across many of our hometowns in the 60s with a mix of mostly to partly sunny skies. And again, as you get ready for the next several days, and again, like I said, for tomorrow, Wednesday is not looking too bad of a day either. So keep that in mind. Thursday for Turkey Day, get out there and take advantage of it. Throw that football around the first half of the day. Yes, it'll be starting off pretty chilly in the morning in the upper 30s to low 40s. So that'll be the good news with that. The bonus with that level is that the first half of the day is going to look really nice. So if you have anything scheduled outdoors later in the afternoon, like some of those Black Friday deals, you do know, keep in mind several of those retail stores are closed for our area. So be sure to check at your own convenience when things are opening and when they need to be closed. So, but it does look like majority of our local retail stores will be closed on Thursday, so they can spend time with their families as well. So if you're trying to get into that turkey dinner and all that stuff, get it done before all the stores close out for Thursday. But again, Thursday night going into Friday, we bring back a chance of rain later in the evening. We'll most likely see a wet and looks like to be a dreary Friday. We'll see some clouds beginning thickening late in the day on Thursday. Overnight, it does appear things will start to build up. So if you're doing any of those late night or early morning deals, I would advise you to have an umbrella with you, because it's going to be wet and it's going to be, again, not freezing cold, but it's still going to be pretty raw out there with that rain coming into play. Overnight low of 40, so it's going to feel really wet. Another to say the least too. Saturday is going to feature more showers likely in the day. So, of course, there's a lot of things up in the air as we're talking to you right now. Just keep that in mind. For Saturday, it's going to feel mild, but not freezing cold. I would say this is a better weekend with temperatures speaking, but not the best with any of the sunny skies at play. So just keep that in mind. So Saturday is looking pretty wet. Sunday morning is going to be an interesting day, because we'll have another round of waves of moisture. We have a low pressure system that's moving in, bringing in some much cooler weather for the upcoming weekend ahead. So just keep that in mind. So Sunday morning right now, if you're traveling, maybe sticking around a little bit longer, maybe you should be okay by mid to late afternoon. We will see that rain shower activity begin to cut off. So having any church services on schedule for Sunday, you're going to need the rain jacket indefinitely. But if you're traveling on the roadways, which they are expecting a high number of travelers this year on the roads, back to pre-pandemic levels, if you're curious about that. But again, staying pretty warm for this time of year. Monday, as a lot of things are going on. So of course, Black Friday, Saturday. Remember to shop local on Saturday. You're going to go around and do small business. Sunday is a good day to kind of, like I said, traveling or maybe digesting some of your food, your leftovers by that point in time, which I think are my personal favorite, but a lot of you may disagree with that. If you're doing any deals on Cyber Monday, maybe staying in the office while you're working, remember to do your work, people. So I'll be partaking in some of those events, maybe if I can find something nice as well. Good day to get out there and enjoy a lot of sunshine. 61 again. Giving Tuesday, of course, part of the holiday season. It just continues to move on and persist. High staying in the 50s. It'll be breezy at times. And then again, by a week from Wednesday, we are introducing another chance of some showers. And that front behind that, as we get closer to the end of the month of November and going into December, of course, I believe next Thursday is the first day of December. So we are wrapping things up pretty wet for our November. So if you're doing anything over the next several days, For Wednesday, not a bad day to get out there and take advantage of it, especially if the kids are home. Give them a rake, make them rake up the yard, because if you have family coming over, clear the driveway out, get what you need to get done. Maybe do some mowing. It's going to be pretty warm out there. Maybe the last time you may be pulling out the lawnmower and the weed eater, I would say. And then again, we'll have those rain chances for the Thursday, Friday holiday. And to keep that in mind, we will begin to slowly warm up. And then again, here comes the roller coaster at the end of the cool-off as we get closer to the end of the month and going in to the first week of December. Impressive stuff with that too. Well, from all of us here, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving, and we're going to continue to roll on with the program. A lot more is just ahead.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you, and we can let you then what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam. And the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
Thanks for continuing to stick around here with us. Up next, Chad Hall is in our studios with a look at sports.
Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Sports. I'm Chad Hall. And again, Piedmont District had tough Friday, all of them, all the way around. But hats off to the Bulldogs. They had a wonderful season, probably one of the best seasons we've ever seen here in 22 years with BTW. So we had the opportunity to speak with the coach. Very emotional, but great job.
It's kind of hard to talk. Just so many thoughts running through your mind. I'm proud of them guys. Sure. Just you don't prepare for this. So. Just proud of them, man. I'm just proud of them. We're not satisfied, but we're proud of them. It's a great group to coach. Just didn't want it to end. It is. The frustrating part for a lot of our young kids is it's a real big platform. Sure. And just dealing with all the emotions of this whole week from that. Anybody that's a parent got kids. That thing at UVA and working with kids, it's been a hard week for me, and it's just having a hard time talking right now. But that's why we do this for these kids. And when things like happen at UVA, it hits you in your heart. And you want to make sure these guys have a future.
Again, hats off, great job to all of our teams. Again, Martinsville, great job. Bassett, great job. Magna Vista, hats off. We support all of our local teams, but Coach Martin done a great job with those Bulldogs this year, and I'm sure all the parents are happy. Hey, we're going to close out with our session here of sports with all the past scores from last Friday night. Until tomorrow, everybody stay safe and stay warm.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees. We know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued. And we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
Why should a parent vaccinate their child against COVID-19?
Well, it is because though most children may do well against COVID-19, not all of them do. More than 440 children under the age of 5 have died from contracted COVID, and many, many more have been hospitalized.
And unfortunately, we cannot predict which children will get severely ill, so the best way to protect your child is to get them vaccinated.
As always, we appreciate your company. Thank you so very much for making us a part of your day on BTW21 News. It's now time for your Martinsville-Henry County Crime Report. And as always, this is sponsored by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
Donna Sebastian, 36, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with possessing Schedule 4 drugs and carry concealed weapon. Jason Brown, 37, of Axton, Virginia, charged with DWI, first conviction. Tevin Harris, 27, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Joshua Manns, 41, of Huntersville, North Carolina, charged with driving while intoxicated, first conviction. Kiara Woody, 27, of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with grand larceny, idle theft, intentionally damaging a property, and trespassing with the intent to damage property. Edward Ross, 49, of Bassett, Virginia, charged with distribution, Schedule 1 or 2 drugs, and possession with the intent to sell, etc., Schedule 1 or 2 drugs.
Slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Alrighty, we thank you so very much for continuing to watch us. Up next is your Martinsville-Henry County obituary report, and that is sponsored by our friends at Bassett Funeral Service.
Carlton Steve Hill II, 61 of Martinsville, passed away Thursday, November the 17th, 2022. A family memorial service will be held at a later date. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Gary Randolph Bryant, 65 of Collinsville, passed away Sunday, November the 20th, 2022. A memorial service will be held Wednesday, November the 23rd at 2 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Visitation will be 1 hour prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Kenneth Todd Harefield, 50 of Axton, passed away Thursday, November the 17th, 2022. Visitation will be held 3 to 4 p.m. Friday, November the 25th at Norris Funeral Services. A celebration of life will be held at 4 on Friday, November the 25th. Flonard Barrett Stockton, Jr., 39 of Fuller Street, Axton, departed this life Wednesday, November the 16th, 2022. A service for him will be held Wednesday, November the 23rd at 12 noon at the CRV Memorial Chapel at Harris.
On June 2nd of this year, we will celebrate our 25th year of serving Martinsville and Henry County. 25 years ago, we started as a small funeral home. Then in 2008, we became one of the largest funeral homes serving Martinsville and Henry County.
This spring, Bassett Funeral Service purchased some new property for our new crematory, and also will be expanding our services into that building. We pride ourselves in our service. As in the beginning, Bassett Funeral Service started at zero, and over the few years we have become one of the leading funeral homes in the area, and I think that is because we are providing a tremendous service to our families.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
Alrighty, well, that's going to do it for here on this Tuesday edition. We appreciate your company, as always, for spending part of your day watching us here on BTW21 News. I'm Dustin Staples, and we wish you a very happy Thanksgiving. And coming up later this week, we'll have a special news abbreviated edition of a surprise on Thursday. Take care.
Hi, Barry Nelson at Nelson Ford Martinsville. Got a brand new Bronco Sport. Got you a real deal. People have been asking for it. Only $4.99 a month with zero down. That is a great deal. Got a brand new 2022 Mazda 3. Zero down. Only $457 a month with zero down. Got you a great deal. A brand new EcoSport. Only $379 a month. Zero down. Only here at Nelson Ford. Great deal. Got a 2019 Ford Ranger FX package, 4-wheel drive, only $4.99 a month. That's a great deal. Got a brand new Explorer XLT Pearl White 4-wheel drive, only $5.99 a month with zero down. Come see us at Nelson Ford, where everybody knows cars cost less.